Hey Harvest, it's me, Jocelyn again, bringing you week 2 of our curriculum, Eat This Book. And so our passages this week are Matthew 6, 1 through 14, which is the Lord's Prayer. And then our second passage is Matthew 6, 19 through 34. And the title is Don't Worry, Be Happy, which instantly makes me think of my grandpa who had a fish that would sing that old song, and of course scared me. But we're gonna go ahead and dive into our LivingKnit section. So here we go. When you get home from school, do you ever ask your parents if they've paid the bills? Do you try to find work so that you can pay for food? Do you check to make sure that what they've brought home from the store is healthy? No, of course not. You know that your parents love you and are going to take care of you. You're free to think about other things and enjoy your life because you know that they're taking care of your basic needs. Whatever kind of parents you have, God is a million times better. He knows everything we truly need and loves to provide it for us. So we don't have to worry about money or clothes or food. We trust Him to meet our needs. We need to be looking for ways that we can help share God's love with others, making His friendship with us and others the most important part of our lives. So then there's a third passage there at the bottom, which is Matthew 7, verses 7 through 14, which is the narrow and wide gate. So make sure you read those 3 passages as a family, and then there are 3 discussion questions. So the first one is, what is one thing that you've been learning about God? And then the next question is, what is one thing that you can start doing in response to what you've read this week? And the third question, what questions do you have in response to what you've read this week? So feel free to do that around the dinner table or maybe in the car. Some great questions here to kind of get us thinking about what God means to us and really challenge us to dig deep instead of just surface level answers. Kind of dig deep and think about these questions as you're discussing them as a family. There's also the memory verse challenge of Psalm 1. So go ahead and make sure you're putting that to memory because we're supposed to hide God's word in our hearts so that way He is with us, right? So keep it up. Also, families, let us know how this is going. Kind of send us a message to the church or to me at jocelyn@harvestcc.com and just let us know how it's going. Maybe send us a picture of you guys doing some discussion or drawings or different things of how this is impacting you. All right, Harvest, you're loved.